From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And the starter for Toronto, Dylan Cease. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boog, this is a guy that struck out over 200 batters just a year ago. So he's definitely one of those guys that's got ridiculous swing and miss stuff. Hitters have to make a decision early, and that causes them to many times guess wrong and end up missing the baseball. But when you got a guy that's taking the mound that has the ability to send guys walking back to the dugout, it can be pretty fun to watch, and hopefully that's what we'll see in this one.
Base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Here's Ohtani.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
The 0-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And a payoff pitch. Got him. 1 out. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, Boog, I'm sure he hated to see the calendar turn. Hit over 400 last month, and that's the kind of momentum that you just want to continue into the next month. He's one of the hottest hitters in the game right now, and I can't wait to watch him swing it.
1 out man at first. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Freeman went deep in his most recent game. Just getting started here in Toronto. And that one popped to short. Brings it in.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate.
Nope, ball.
Count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
On the ground,
that's
right
foul.
side, and foul ball. Check swing called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
George Springer leading things off and takes a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that misses. And the count's even at 2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Alejandro Kirk.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Vladdy with a star scraper. His first homer of the year. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Here's a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting fourth.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
All right.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Just
no,
off
that
the
missed. That's the
outside
ball.
part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Inside.
No, that's inside.
And the count is 2-2. That misses off the outside edge. Challenge from behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still 1 challenge left for them. Man at first, 1 away. Gets under it and pops it up. makes the grab.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Addison Barger.
So digging in, Addison Barger. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Close, but called a ball. And 1-1. Now it's off his glove as the slider gets away from him. And the runner holds. Kirk off of first with 2 away. That one finds the zone. And the count now even up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Got it. That ends the frame. Vlad Guerrero Jr. with the solo shot for Toronto. It's now 1-0. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Let's go, Dylan.
Betts with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And he pumps it a strike. Tucker matched a homer in his last game. Tucker with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That's out number 2.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 44, Andy.
So up next, Andy Pajes.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak. He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one not close. 2 balls, no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Runner take the
Tried
base.
another slider, but it missed the plate.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Come on, Dylan.
Hey!
And the 0-1. There's the strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Dodgers nothing. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Davis Schneider.
That was
that's
absolute
up.
gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Fouled off. He was late.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 1-1. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. Into left center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 8, the second baseman.
So digging in, Ernie Clement. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. In the air to left center. Pajes on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Jimenez wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Sanchez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front. This one in the air center field. Pajes settles under it. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Rojas launched a homer in his most recent game. Check swing called strike, and it's 0-2. Right side. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Will Smith getting ready to hit. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. And that drops in for a strike.
They seem to be struggling reading these breaking pitches. They're landing for strikes. So if they can start to track those pitches sooner out of the hand, they'll have a chance to drive a few.
Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. Gonna count 1 and 2.
That's inside ball.
Ripped on a line to center. Varsho going back on this one. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, George Springer.
Number 4, George Springer.
That one fouled off. Pitch is in there. And the count is 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Popped up. Betts under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir
Guerrero Jr. now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No, that's down. Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. Bang! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Man, he looks like his dad out there hitting home runs. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
One down. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. First offering way inside, almost got him. The 1-0. This one in the air, center field. Pajes in position. 2 away now.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center
Dalton
fielder,
Varsho
number 5,
next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 so far.
Varsho.
Ball high.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
That's a ball. That's down.
Two balls, two strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez should have this one. And that is that. Vlad Guerrero Jr. with the solo shot for Toronto. 3 innings complete. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. On to the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1.
That's a ball.
That one to first. Guerrero steps on the bag, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Here's Muncy to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
The Blue Jays up by 2. Top half of inning number 4. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Pitch misses.
No, that's
there.
outside.
3
Ball.
balls and a strike.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fought off foul.
Let's go, Dylan.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Mookie Betts. Went down on strikes his first time through.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing could put you right back in this ball game.
Next offering misses.
That's a ball.
Ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one inside.
That's inside. That's a ball.
3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches,
ball
but
4.
even better takes.
And there's ball 4.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Runner at first with 2 away. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's 0 for 1. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Yeah!
Betts off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive. And that one's going to get into the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Two on, 2 outs.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Here's a 2-1. Just
that's a ball.
Teoscar Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at-bat. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. This is again 5 in a row. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike one. And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first, out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. And the Dodgers leave him loaded. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger.
Let's go, Addison.
Up the middle, makes a sliding stop, fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
So now here's the DH, Davis Schneider. On the ground. Freeman takes it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Up next for the Blue
And
Jays,
here's a look at how
the
he's
left
using his
fielder,
pitches in this one.
Sanchez.
2 down, bases empty. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one in the dirt. And the count 1-2. In the air, left field. And that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We played 4. Blue Jays 2 and the Dodgers nothing. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the fifth. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
The 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Will Smith.
Ball.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. The 1-0.
Ball.
And another
That's a ball.
There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings and misses. Full count now. Out to short. Jimenez fires to first in time.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
2 down, nobody on. And that one missing
That's
low.
a ball.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Wood.
Man at second.
Ball.
Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Braden Fisher preparing to come on if needed. Garcia getting loose as well. Ball to strike. Foul ball there. Man on second, 2 down. And that's way high.
That's a ball.
And it's 2-2. Stays alive.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
Hut one.
Fouled off left side. The 0-2. And that one
Ball
upstairs,
high.
ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase
Outside
that breaking
ball.
ball in the dirt.
2-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches
next for the
to
Blue
even that
Jays,
count up
the
at 2 balls and 2
shortstop,
strikes,
Andre.
but that time chased outside the
Jimenez.
zone.
Jimenez,
Yeehaw!
batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss as he was late. That's a ball.
That's a ball.
Tried the sweeper. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Out to short. Betts. Low throw, and he can't hang on to it.
Just not enough on that throw to get it all the way across the infield in the air. And unfortunately, he didn't get the bailout he needed over there at first.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer.
Let's go, George.
Up and
Ball.
in, ball one.
Ball. That's up.
Misses just
ball.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
3-0 down. A little out front there as he swings through it. So a walk.
That's ball four.
Puts
Take
runners
your
at
base.
first and second.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Ohtani will depart. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment.
Now pitching for
The hard throwing righty out of Venezuela, Brustar Graterol will take over.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
No, that's down.
Could
Ball.
use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this. Tough
Nope,
spot right
ball.
here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. And that's
Ball,
outside.
out.
And that's ball 3. Slider for a strike. And a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. That's a base hit. Throws to second. They get the force.
On the
and
tag,
that's an
you're
out.
out.
Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Braden Fisher taking over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here comes Max Muncy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss, strike one. Now the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And that one is
that's
downstairs.
Down.
Now 1-2. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Tommy Nance, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Well struck right field. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Inside, almost got him. The Jays trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. He's got it.
Up next to the Dodgers, the right fielder,
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. 1 for 2.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That one fouled off. Muncy stands at first with 1 out. And there's the ball.
That's in.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Full count now. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
The 1-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. outside. Ground ball up the middle. Jimenez. The underhand flip. It's there, and that's a great play. So the Dodgers lead one. They trail things here 2-0.
Now pitching for
back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jack Dreyer, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And that one almost got him. The lefty, the 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Tanner Scott, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go.
That's a ball. Outside.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. That one way inside. Got him looking. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Bill just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Swing, a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot, his second of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now here is Addison Barger.
Yeehaw!
The 0-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So up next for Toronto, Davis Schneider.
Ball outside.
Barger leads off first with one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That's down and in.
That's the ball.
Good job to fight that one off. Just
that missed. That's the ball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. And ball 4
That's
to
ball 4.
aboard.
Take your base.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Jesus.
First and second, 1 out. Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
2 on, 1 out. And that's fouled off. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Jack Dreyer done for the night. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Emmett Sheehan gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays.
He's been hotter than a car seat in July in Phoenix, but today he's got the AC on blast, Boog. We're not seeing the same mojo in the box, but just takes one swing to get back on track.
That's a ball.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. The Blue Jays trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Now a long throw home. And he's out.
He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Tommy Nance. And now Teoscar Hernandez. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
There's a swing and a drive. And
foul ball.
Foul ball. The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Slides for the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Up next to the Dodgers, the second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's
down.
downstairs.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 1. The Jays leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Varsho brings it in with a nice running grab.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will.
Back to the top of the order. The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 3.
Hee-haw! Ball, that's down.
Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani.
That's a ball, low.
Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Ground ball right side,
ball.
and it goes just foul. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Stays alive. That's inside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The 2-2. And that's outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Struck him out without a swing. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. One left for LA. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Jimenez leading things off and takes a strike. The 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's George Springer. That one drilled left field. Carrying well. Bang! George Springer takes it deep. His first homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one close, ruled the ball. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Ball.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here, the bottom of the 7th. Sliced hard, but foul. The next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Down on strikes, looking for the 2nd straight plate appearance. It's a beautiful Springer dinger here. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Blue
back, and a
Jays,
new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
93,
Jimmy Garcia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 in this one.
Freddie Freeman.
Let's go, Blue Jays. Come on, Toronto. You can do it.
Ball.
Let's do it, Jays.
And there's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Ah, that hit him.
That got him. Take your
And the
base.
leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third
So a
baseman,
man at
number
first.
13.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And that skips into dirt. Throws to second for 1. And that is a rally killer. 2 gone in the 8th.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Here's Mookie to hit.
There you go.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. In the air, right field. Springer has a beat on it, and that is that. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 4-0.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Dodgers,
new pitcher on the
number
mound as we roll into the bottom of the
Tanner
8th. Tanner Scott.
Scott.
He's been so good against lefties.
Leading off for the Jays, the center fielder, number 5, Joker.
Varsho leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
On the ground to the left. Slings to first in time.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger.
Yeah, what?
Here comes the 0-1. This to center field. Betts is on the move. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Davis Schneider.
Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one missed. Scott, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That
Ball
one
up.
misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Outside with a breaking ball. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Jesus Sanchez will hit next. Man at second. And that is out of play. The 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Just misses the mark outside the zone. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And ball 4 to a
ball
board.
4.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Ernie.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Tanner Scott departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Alex Vesia comes on now. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Vesia.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement.
He's been an absolute hitting machine, Boog. The hype is real. Major contributor for this team.
Hey, ha!
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Just
no,
missed.
that missed. That's a
Just
ball.
not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they lead it 4-0. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Blue
It's the
Jays,
top of the 9th,
number
and there's a new pitcher on the
71,
mound, Tyler Rogers. He last pitched 2 days ago. Kyle Tucker now at the plate.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
That's a ball down.
Come on, Tyler.
And that one hit to first. Guerrero takes it to the bag. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 44, Andy Pages.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. That's in there. 0-2. Next offering is outside. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Hernandez,
No, that
the
missed.
next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays even this series up at a game apiece.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.